Hey everyone, I'm Bill. I'm with Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another R9T Racer video. And I've got a small treat for you guys. We finally have the exhaust all buttoned up, almost 99%. We're just waiting for this turnout tip. But this thing, I think we've created maybe the loudest R9T Racer in the world. What do you think, babe?
Definitely the loudest R9T
So
Racer.
I've had my Bose noise canceling headphones in the ride up here. We're just at the base of Lake Berryessa, and on my BMW S1000 I can't hear the exhaust at all. On this thing I can still hear it. So without further ado, you guys have seen the Boss headers, but we finally have the new Turo Bros pipe on it. The only difference that we're changing on the pipe is we are going to be doing a turnout kit, so you'll see that the tip is basically going to kick out to the side. But Turo Bros does say that it does not fit on the Racer, but it absolutely fit on the Boss header. So as you guys have seen in the past, the Boss header, which comes around and collects here on the bottom into one ginormous pipe, and then back around to the Turo Bros can. So I have to say, it at idle, let's go ahead and kick it on real quick on idle, just so you guys can hear it, because just at idle, the thing is absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. It's absolutely crazy. So we're gonna head out to Lake Hennessy and see how this thing sounds. All right, guys, so the R9T Racer, Turo Bros Racing, absolutely excited for this video to finally have this for you guys. Make sure you check out Bogna's Sato Racing rear set video. You ready? Okay, so as I said in the intro, that riding over here, so we're about 25 minutes from here, and I rode with my Bose noise canceling headphones in, and I connect those to the Senna so me and Bogna can talk. So I heard the exhaust, holy shnikey, I heard the exhaust through the thing. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so it's got some good crackles and pops to it, but my ears are bleeding at this point. It's loud. So let's get over to Lake Hennessy and the back roads past Turtle Rock, and let's see how this thing sounds out on the twisties. Alright guys, so we're here at Turtle Rock at the base of Lake Berryessa. Lake Berryessa, Spanish Flats to the right. We're heading to Rutherford. We're going to go down by Lake Hennessy. So if I sound like I'm yelling, I am, because the exhaust is absolutely deafening. It is absolutely crazy. It sounds amazing, but it is loud. This combination with this huge Boss header and this little teeny exhaust pipe from Turo Bros, it is wild. But this boxer motor is a sound of its own. There's nothing that sounds like this thing. And to be able to enjoy this sound to this extent is a little bit much, but I will tell you, I love the way it sounds. And it's so funny because as we get closer to the left side, the sound picks up because it resonates off of the pavement. So it's got a little crackles and pop. It's not been tuned at this point,
So we just really have bolted on the header. We've removed the cap, and we've got the exhaust on it. The only thing we're doing in addition is really aesthetics wise, is we're going to do a kick out, what we call a kick out to the exhaust. So the tip is going to shoot out to the side instead of straight back. More of, like I said, it's more of an aesthetic thing than anything. So Mark with Turo Bros is getting me that. So talking about Mark, I have to say a huge shout out and a huge thank you to Mark, because he's worked with us with Cali Track Days and Cali Moto TV so much with Turo Bros. We've got Turo Bros pipes on about half of the collection. And they just make some amazing, ridiculous sounding pipes. It's just the difference of this is just it's just crazy. So thank you, Mark with Turo Bros. The site does currently state that it does not fit a racer, that it only fits an urban. I think that that was more of a they hadn't tested it yet. I think that's what Mark had told me, is that they had tested it on a couple other of the models of the R9T. But it, sure enough, it fits right on here. There's no difference. Jesus. So there's no difference. It bolted right on, bolted to the side mount, no problem. So I noticed that when I put the header on with the stock pipe, it almost sounded more like a, it almost sounds like an airplane. Absolutely wonderful sound, absolutely wonderful. I think the combination of these two, if you like a good sounding bike, man, this is it. If you don't want it loud, this is not it. So a little backstory about the Boss. I think you guys have heard me mention it in the past a little bit, but the Boss header, when I originally ordered it, it was vague that it only came with the header, that it didn't come with the exhaust. It wasn't until I kind of reread it that it was almost here that I understood that it was only the header. And the reason why I didn't understand that it was only the header is it was ordered directly from Germany, so the conversion rate was a little bit different. But it was nearly $1,200, and it's by far the most expensive header available for the R9T Racer. But I will say it is by far the best looking header, and it's got the best sound, hands down, that I've heard. I've heard the Akabovic. I've heard, I think Aero has a full system. I know that they have a pipe, but this thing's got a sound of its own. Let's wake up some wildlife. So I haven't been on this thing in about a month and a half, since early October. And then of course it was over at CRG for a little while. We've got some new CRG levers. We've got some new CRG mirrors. If you guys haven't seen the CRG R NineT Racer video, check that out. I just can't get over it. It's loud though. coming with this one. So I'm thinking next up, get this thing down to LA, and I think I want to get the Rapid Bike tuner installed on it. Get a little verbal into it, but get everything kind of smoothed out on the balance of this bike. But outside that, I mean, I've done really nothing to it. We've only got about 800 miles on it, so not too many miles on it. But man, oh man, does this thing just sound incredible. If you can think of any other bike that sounds as amazing as this bike, comment down below, because I would love to look up some different bikes. Wow! Lake Hennessy, beautiful California. So we're gonna sew up a little bit. I lost a little bit of placement there. Bogna is behind me, so we're gonna wait for her to get caught up. Wow, guys. I hope the sound of this is resonating. Because amazeballs. So we have a lovely Bogna behind us finally again. The weather is gorgeous right now. Air is nice and crisp. It's not too hot. The smell of the dried trees in the fall, it just smells amazing right now. And here we are in November, so we're done with the year. Obviously, we're getting ready to go into our rain season, which they don't anticipate much rain this year, because here we are at the end of November and we've pretty much had one rain day. So this is to be able to see the lake level this high at the end of the season, the summer season, is really nice. Mainly talking about the drought, if you guys aren't catching on to that. So I think we're in a good position for next year not to be in a massive drought again. So, oh yeah. But look, Boss Headers, we'll link the description down below. Mark, Turo Bros, thank you so much. Absolutely amazing exhaust. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, please hit the like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and comment down below. Tell me what you think of the R9T Racer. Next up, it's heading out to Eddie for paint. That is coming up in the next video on the R9T Racer. I don't think we're going to do much outside that. So stay tuned. R9T Racer. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next video. Bye, guys.